And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Carr. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Carr setting to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
4th down, here's Carr. On the move, headed right. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Juke the defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him. Well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
He fires one deep down the middle. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Could be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good! And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on first down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be second down. Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running back sent in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Drop play, this is McCaffrey. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Purdy gets this from the pistol. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw! That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Purdy setting up that play action. Getting out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Pistol snap to Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy throwing here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The defense calls. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Motioning him from the slot right. Pretty throwing here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Samuel comes in motion left. Now to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. He'll look to throw it. That's complete to Kamara. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common is they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase and the defense defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions. We're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This will be a 44-yard look. That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.